Finn, what the hell is that?
MSC, we've spotted a fishing vessel in the fog. It seems to be drifting unmanned and looks like it's in pretty bad shape. We'll take a picture and send it over to you. Maybe you can find out if it's been reported missing.
I'll get on it. Anything else?
Let's dock our boat and take a look at the situation.
Agreed.
MSC, this is Luke Fox. Bowers and I will take care of the leaking ship with the daughter boat.
Roger. Luke Fox heading out with 2 people aboard.
Here we go.
I'm going to take a look at the compartments below deck. Are you staying up top?
I can do that. MSC, we have boarded said object. OSC Asdair is inspecting the interior rooms, while Bowers secures the upper deck.
Anybody on board?
No, it seems to have been drifting around here completely unmanned.
I have the results of the water sample. Heavy oil. Very high concentration. It must have only just leaked recently. So you guys are probably standing on the perpetrator right now.
What the hell happened to this thing?
We'll look into it. Over and out. Good luck, Finn.
There's a door here, but it's stuck. Maybe there are still some people on the other side? I have to try and break it open.
Okay. All quiet up top. Just some rusty fishing equipment. Nothing interesting.
Coleman, you won't believe it, but the lights are still on in this thing.
What?
The motor still seems to be running. The lights are on.
So there are still people on board?
That would explain why the ship is leaking oil. I'm going to search through the different rooms.
Okay, let me know.
MSC, this is OSC Asdair. I'm below deck and have found a running motor.
I thought the ship was abandoned.
Maybe someone else found the ship adrift and got it running again. And just now fled?
Maybe. Fixing the oil leak is the priority for now. Could that be connected to the running motor?
Probably. You should try and switch it off and shut the ship down that way.
Easier said than done. I don't see any way of shutting it off here. MSC, we found some old newspapers here. They're dated. Last month.
So someone really was on board. Maybe just a dumb prank by some curious wannabe adventurers?
I don't know.
Finn, just get in touch via the radio if you get stuck.
Coleman, I'm not getting any further here.
Have a good look around. Maybe there are some hidden rooms somewhere down in the ship where you can crawl through. Maybe you can find something useful there. Something like a hammer, for example.
Coleman, I'm not getting any further here.
You found a hammer, right? and there was some door that seemed to be locked? Maybe you can use it to smash the lock and open the door. Don't you have 2 pieces of pipe now? Maybe you can combine the 2. Finn, just get in touch via the radio if you get stuck.
Coleman, I'm not getting any further here.
You found a hammer, right? And there was some door that seemed to be locked? Maybe you can use it to smash the lock and open the door. Don't you have 2 pieces of pipe now? Maybe you can combine the 2.
There's a door here, but it's stuck. Maybe there are still some people on the other side? I have to try and break it open.
Okay. All quiet up top. Just some rusty fishing equipment. Nothing interesting.
What the? Coleman, did you?
Yeah, I heard it too. What's going on here, Finn?
There's nobody here. Who's operating the horn?
Guys, hold on to your seats. We found your ghost ship. It's the wreck of the Maru, a Thai fishing vessel. It was torn loose and swept out of the Laem Chabang harbor by a typhoon back in 2007. It's been drifting unmanned on the open seas ever since. The entire crew is said to have been killed in that enormous storm. The ship has been spotted time and again on the world's oceans. It appears and then disappears almost immediately after it has been discovered. No one has ever managed to bring the ship back ashore. Superstitious sailors believe that the crew is still alive on the ship, and that they're being held captive by a greedy pirate who has them living below deck like slaves. Hostages on their own boat, they're forced to sail the Maru across the world's oceans under his command, knowing that they'll never see the upper deck or even dry land again.
I suggest we put an end to that fairy tale today. Let's tow this thing back to shore, Finn.
Should I ask the registered owner if he'd like to have the ship salvaged? Does that sound like a plan?
Sounds good. MSC, let us know if and when you hear anything back from the owner.
Okay.
What a strange ship. Radio me if you need help.
Coleman, I'm not getting any further here.
Wasn't there a chest in the room where we heard the horn? You should take a look at it. Finn, the rope winch is looking good. You should keep on it. happened, Finn?
I disconnected the oil pump. Can you see the leak, Coleman?
Wait a second. Yep, I can see it. There doesn't seem to be any more oil leakage.
That just leaves us with the question whether there's really anybody on board. Coleman, I'm not getting any further here.
The oil leak is fixed. That's the most important thing for now. What else is there to do? Make sure to have another good look around. There's sure to be valuable clues hidden somewhere inside the ship that will help us find out if somebody has been here or not.
Just a couple of beer bottles here. Not even past the expiration date yet.
So someone was having a party down there recently.